This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Thursday, October 17th. I'm here with Stephanie and Erica. I'm Jeff. Brandon has the night off.
What are you
Let's jump
doing?
right in, guys. One woman could tear apart Matt Lauer, so why hasn't she done it yet? Former Today co-host Ann Curry is reportedly sitting on a ton of information that insiders say could take him down. Matt says all the allegations are untrue, of course, and his source tells Us Weekly if and when Ann talks, it will destroy him. So what's she waiting for?
You know, at first when the story came out, I was thinking, well, is she alluding to something or are other people talking? And now it's clear that other people are talking. And the reason why I was curious is because when she sat down with Nora and Gail on CBS this morning, I was there, and this was like early in the morning, with my popcorn, sitting in front. I set my alarm because I was like, this is the bombshell I have been waiting for. And then she came in and she played it completely classy, and it left a lot of us thinking, well, why did we tune in? I think I think she has a ton of information. Clearly, people have confided in her. Look at her. Is she not the person to confide in? Ann Curry screams, confide in me. So she has a ton of information, and she's way too classy to say anything. Now, I think if it came down to an actual legal situation, she would break her silence. But I don't think she's the gossip-mongering type.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched it. So Jeff and I sat and watched it together. And I was really disappointed. I was kind of like, she's going really like around the trees, you know. She's kind of being very like nondescript with her answers. She's saying, I've been waiting for this to happen, or I'm not surprised when people treat people in a certain way, and this is evidence that should be coming to light. So she was really alluding to that the allegations were true.
Are you talking about the interview she gave with Gail and Nora?
Right.
So this is from like about
a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, it's been because this was when everything first broke.
Oh, maybe more than that.
Yeah, so that's an old interview.
Right. But we're talking about the same one.
Right, yeah. But since then, I think that's the reason why I was like, well, what is going to happen now? But I really do think it might come down to a court of law situation, and she feels compelled.
Well, some of the comments that were online were people saying, we think she signed an NDA, there's more to this, because she was kind of alluding that from what I saw, that, you know, that she really wasn't surprised about all these allegations, and she was waiting, and that almost as though she was treated really badly herself.
Yeah, oh, she was.
And then they just turned around and was like, well, so spill the beans, tell us, and then she kind of diverts.
Well, also, it's important to remember that during that interview, she was also promoting her return to television for a program that had nothing to do with any of this. Right. And so she wanted, and because it's also kind of a passion project for her, reuniting people with their lost loved ones. So I think that might have had something to do with it, too.
I think she just wants to take the high road. And Curry always wanted to take that high road. And I did learn something else. Stephanie thought it was dancing around the bushes.
Yeah, I did say that. I was like, she's dancing around the bushes, isn't she?
But in America, we say beating around the bush.
That's what I meant. I meant to say, we say in England, dance around the trees, and you guys say beat around the bush, and then it kind of all just came into one big foresty mess.
Glad we cleared that up. All right, Helen Hunt is counting her lucky stars tonight. Raquel, what's going on with Helen Hunt?
Well, Jeff, Helen Hunt is out of the hospital today after the SUV she was in was hit by another car. TMZ posted the video of the crash, and you can see the car toward the top of the screen get T-boned, and the SUV flips over. Helen was in the back seat at the time, and she was rushed to the hospital, but did not have any major injuries. She had been working on a reboot for Mad About You right now, and reports say the show will go on as scheduled, with new episodes coming out next month.
Thank you very much, Raquel. I'm glad she's okay. That looked rough, especially if she didn't have her seatbelt on. She was in the back seat. Could have been tumbling around there. I'm just painting a picture. Maybe a
Thank you for that picture, Picasso.
Well, she's okay. That's the important thing.
That's the main thing.
All right, guys, we're going to move on from that gruesome picture. For the first time, we're hearing from actor Robert Blake's daughter. If you remember, he was tried and acquitted for the 2001 murder of his wife, Bonnie Lee Bakley. Their daughter, Rose Blake, was just 11 months old at the time. Now she's 19 and spoke about reconnecting with her dad on GMA. Let's take a look.
Did you ever ask about what happened the night that your mother was murdered?
No. And I specifically asked him not to tell me.
So if your father truly murdered your mother, you don't want to know?
I don't want to know.
I don't know. 19's a little young to handle all that in my eyes. Maybe later on down the road, she might want to know the truth, but for me at 19, I don't think I could handle that.
Well, I think it's very telling that she was proactive in telling her father that she didn't want to know the circumstances of her mother's death, according to him.
Right.
So at least she knows what she can't handle. I agree. I think that in the future, she might be able to be more equipped to take on more information. But ultimately, regardless of your situation, I know a lot of people are estranged with their parents or family. I do think it's important to at least understand who they are, so there's a certain foundation there for you to know where you came from, even if that's not necessarily who you are.
Would you want to know, like, are you familiar with the case? It was a high-profile case.
Yeah, I mean, would I want to know? Yes, I really would. But then also, maybe if she's not had the relationship with her father and she wants to build that with him now that she's a bit older, could she live with that and live with him and include him in her life if he had done it, or if he did tell her something that she didn't want to hear? I don't know.
Right, if that's the closest person to her, and then, I mean, he's not going to say the truth. He's been saying he's innocent all the time. A lot of people might say he wasn't, you know, but he was acquitted. But I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, and only she could make that choice. And it seems like she's smart enough to know right now, hey, I'm 19 and I don't want to make that decision.
And there's a lot of people who are in that situation, unfortunately. They're just not high profile and in the public eye. So, you know,
there you go.
Wish her well.
All right, guys, we're going to move on. Actress Amanda Bynes is waiting for the right comeback. Erica, this is right up your alley.
Yes.
She's rejoined Instagram and has been posting selfies for her new look, and people close to her tell Us Weekly she almost joined the cast of Dancing with the Stars, but it wasn't what she envisioned for her future. So how do you know when the right time for a good comeback? When's the right time? You don't think Dancing with the Stars was the right fit for her?
I agree that that wasn't the right fit for her. I know a lot of people think of Dancing with the Stars and like, okay, so she'll be launched right back into the public spotlight. This is not a woman who needs to be launched right back into the public spotlight with a bunch of pariahs, because she's saying that she wants to get the right acting gig. She's an actress. That's probably what her passion is and what fuels her. Acting also gives her kind of a safety because she's not in front of a live audience giving like a 30-second testimonial on what really was a major life-changing event for her. So I don't think it would have done her story justice to be on Dancing with the Stars. I think what would do her story justice is to get a comeback, being in the same place where she was before, but excelling as an actress.
So maybe a smaller role.
Right,
just
like
slowly
easing back in, because we saw what happened when she was thrown back into the spotlight really early. She kind of had a relapse. So, and not a relapse necessarily of drugs, but she definitely needed to take another break.
I'm not gonna lie, I just wouldn't even recognize her. I would not, I just...
To be honest, I didn't either with the hair.
When I saw those pictures, like, I just was... I mean, if she wants her pink hair and rock a certain look, that's fine, that's cool, but she looks like a different person, like a completely different person.
She's all grown up now, too.
She's so different.
Maybe that was her point, like to leave that other person behind, and she is a different person now. Because she's trying to make her come back. You don't think it would be with Dancing with the Stars? That's not a good fit?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, I love Dancing with the Stars. I'm not gonna lie, it's my dream to go on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, obviously that's not for everyone. Some people are like, oh, you know, it's a flop, or don't do it. Whatever. I love it. So for me, that'd be fabulous. But I think for her and her individual situation and where she's coming from, no, I don't think it would be right.
All right, you guys agree. The jury has spoken. Let's get this last story. And actor Paul Rudd has a pretty unpopular opinion, and he went on a radio show to reveal it. Let's listen.
Well, I mean, I don't like mustard or ketchup. I don't like mayonnaise, really. I don't like condiments.
Good one.
Mayonnaise, I don't even know what it is.
I love Greg James. Good one.
I love condiments, but do you have any unpopular opinion stuff that you want to share and perhaps get...
Well, we all know how much I just adore Friends. Isn't it just the greatest thing that's ever graced the American television industry?
Wow. It's pretty good, but yeah, that's your unpopular opinion.
Oh, also, I love mayonnaise on fries and on pizza, which Americans
on pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's more unpopular.
People hate that.
That's
People
disgusting.
get really disturbed when I do that.
I'm gonna go with, if you own a dog and you don't pick up its feces, then your dog should be taken away from you on the spot.
Wow.
It is a crime against humanity,
A round of applause.
and it's an embarrassment to your dog. In fact, you should also be followed up with another punishment of having to not flush the toilet when your friends come over, because that's the same thing that you're doing to your dogs.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
Could that apply to returning your shopping cart too?
Yes.
You don't return your shopping cart?
You have one?
Your dog gets taken away. What? Yeah, I got one. It's a small one.
Go on.
I think Beyonce's just okay. Erica's left the show. Wow, look, he does a great throw.
That is not okay, Jeff. That is not okay.
Shenanigans ensue when an Orange County housewife celebrates her 55th birthday. The juicy moments in Reality Roundup. And Jennifer Aniston breaks Instagram, so we're playing a game to figure out what other celebs are doing in their Instagram posts when we come back.
Bye.
Funny. Erica just made me howl with laughter. She just storms out. She storms out, and the funniest thing was she's hiding, obviously waiting around the corner, and then Rob, our Steadicam, just follows. She had no idea he was coming back. Oh, I love that. That made me laugh so much. I want to know what you guys think. I mean, are you that offended? My sister would be as offended as Erica about Beyonce. Jeff just doesn't really like her. Jeff.
I didn't say I didn't like her.
No, I said you don't really like her.
I said she's okay. That's very unpopular. You're not allowed to say you don't like Beyonce, and you're not allowed to say you do like Trump. Those are two things you cannot say in this country.
No, I think saying that Beyonce is okay is way worse than saying that.
We'll see how many beehives watch this show.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be writing in. That was very funny.
That was so funny.
Oh man.
Pizza, mayonnaise on pizza. I never heard that. Welcome back to DBL. As reported yesterday, Jennifer Aniston is finally on Instagram. Her first post was the entire cast of Friends, and now she's telling Jimmy Kimmel why she joined. Let's watch. Why are you doing it now?
I don't know.
Who talked you into
I don't
this?
know. A lot of people
Yeah.
just got tired of, you know, what you resist persists. So what the hey?
Good answer. So we're checking out other celeb Instagram accounts to play a game called What the Gram. And here's your host, Raquel Villanueva.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Now, the rules are simple. I'll show you part of an Instagram post, and you have to guess what's happening. So here is our first post. Is Jimmy Fallon, A, prepping for a duet, or B, teaching his infant son how to shave? Both possibilities, so let's take a look at your answers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, well,
It looked like his eyes
two
were-
people are right. Here's the answer.
Oh, that's us.
Oh, that's us.
Pretty decent goat. Wish I had someone to share it with.
I'm one goat on a boat, going for a summer float. I wish I had another goat, 2 goats on a boat.
Oh.
Yes, that was him prepping for a duet. So
That was, what's his name?
that was something. All right, so here is
Lin-Manuel.
Steph and Jeff,
Oh,
1 point each for you. So
All
now
right.
I have the next one. Yeah, I got a tie on you two. Is Kevin Hart A, fangirling out over meeting Will Smith, or B, talking trash to a toddler?
Oh.
So let's see those answers in 3, 2, 1. Whew, this one's a fun one. Take a look. All right, Steph and Jeff, you now have 2 points each, and give that toddler a couple
terrible
years,
at
Kevin
this.
Hart. All right, up next is Billy Lord A, going to her first Renaissance fair, or B, butchering the lyrics to a popular song. So let's see your answers
I don't really know
in
what a
3,
Renaissance fair
2,
is.
1.
Ooh,
All right, let's see the answer.
A little Toto Africa.
I think that was Toto, but all of you got it right. And Erica, you're
Okay.
finally on the board, so congratulations. So check this one out. Is Pierce Brosnan A, putting a spoon through his own face, or B, showing off his new grill?
Wait,
What?
All right, what is he doing?
putting a spoon through
Through
his,
his
own
face,
face.
or showing off a new grill?
All right.
So
I don't know why.
3,
I feel like I remember a
2,
spoon in him for some
1.
reason.
Jeff, let's see if you were right.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff's killing it.
I was right too.
Erica,
I know. I'm
shout
not
out
even
to
in the game.
you. You got that point right. Jeff, you're in the lead right now. So here is our final post. Everyone pay attention. Is Tom Hanks A, showing off his new car, or B, pinching a statue's bottom?
Oh,
Right.
that Tom Hanks.
Let's see the answers here in 3, 2, 1. All right, the answer is Tom Hanks has a running gag of him standing next to beat up cars with the caption, "I bought a new car." That one looks great,
That
Tom.
was deceptive.
That was
Because you said he's showing off his new car.
He pretends it's his new car. But Jeff, I just want to let you know that you are the winner.
Thank you so much, Raquel. Oh, yeah. Get a good look, everybody. You're welcome. Thank you, Raquel. Coming up on DBL, the ladies on Married to Medicine. Ooh, here they are. Get into it over who's richer. The fight over finances next in Reality Roundup.
Welcome to Fast Blast Entertainment Edition with some headlines you might have missed. So, do you want to make money watching Disney? Well, you can just by watching the new streaming service Disney+. Reviews.org is looking for someone to watch 30 movies in 30 days, or what I like to call my October, and you'll be paid $1,000. All you have to do is apply on the website by November 7th. And it's over between Pete Davidson and Margaret Qualley. The two split up after a very short fling. Shorter than Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, maybe even shorter than Kate Beckinsale and Pete Davidson. Well, right now, Pete is working on the Suicide Squad sequel. And I'd like to congratulate Sesame Street on its 50th season. The beloved kids TV show is heading to HBO and celebrating the milestone with special guests like Patti LaBelle, Elvis Costello, and Meghan Trainor. Chrissy Teigen will also make an appearance at some point. I'm living for this. I can't wait. And that's it for the headlines. See you next time.
Salma Hayek, welcome to Daily Blast Live.
Got a hit show.
100%.
The button to the NSYNC story. So this means so much to us.
I feel like we're old friends.
Salud, salud.
Salud.
Can you stand with me?
Hey Gwen, welcome to Daily Blast Live.
Hey.
I'm mostly worried about you and Sam, Jeff.
We got our ear to the streets here at DBL. How you feeling?
I'm really good, man, really good.
We love when we can bring comfort to people.
It was such an honor to speak with you. It was so nice to meet you. Big fan of yours. Thank you.
I'm black. I don't jump off the ship while it's still floating, Jack.
Did you feel a special sense of responsibility as a woman?
No.
Or did that not even come into it?
Never occurred to me.
I like to remind people that news isn't always going to make you happy.
Right.
Anyone who knows me should probably not be president.
Appreciate you, Sarah. So I just want to thank you personally for that.
My pleasure. It was inspiring.
I feel like we're on Oprah.
Welcome back to DBL. Every Thursday, we obsess over reality TV, and earlier was no exception. I was joined by co-hosts Sam Shocker and Tori Schulman for Reality Roundup.
First up, on The Real Housewives of Orange County, it's Shannon's birthday, and all she wants is a kiss. Unfortunately for all of us, sometimes you get exactly what you wish for. Enjoy.
Are there any single guys in here? Shannon told me specifically that she wanted to meet a guy on her birthday. It's her birthday.
So I heard.
She needs like a kiss.
I can't. I think the smell of that perfume is called desperation.
Yeah, you think? You think? And talk about like a double standard. If it was a bunch of guys roaming the bar being like, come on, I was just going to say that. Different
just
story.
Skeezy, right?
Totally.
Is that a word, skeezy?
It could be. Let's use it.
Creepy and gross.
That's
Skeezy.
That's we're using it.
I wish she would have come from a more power position because, you know, David, that whole situation with her ex-husband.
Yes, David.
But that did not make her look good.
No.
And Shannon's been looking good.
I was just going to say she looks great. Way to go.
She's been doing it.
So she could have really come out on top there. Oh, man. Not into it. No. Whew. All right, next on Married to Medicine, you have to check out Buffy's response to an argument between Heavenly and Toya about who has more money.
Toya has moved to her new home.
That's the second house. The first one we still own too.
Act like that's a big accomplishment. Damn, I got a house.
Don't be jealous, Heavenly. Don't be jealous.
Why would I be jealous? That makes 3 times what you do.
People with real money don't talk about money, because wealth whispers and money jingle jangles and screams.
I hate it. I think my biggest pet peeve is when people talk about money.
I'll say the reason why new money jingle jangles and screams is because they're like, I can finally pay my mortgage, y'all. That's why they scream
But
it.
that's different. seeing somebody celebrating the fact that they can pay their mortgage and they're finally not in debt anymore, I want to celebrate with you. But the whole, like, I make more money than you, I make more.
Well, but the thing is, that's what Toya was saying, because she went through a very public bankruptcy. This is her comeback. So she was basically celebrating the fact that, you know, she's learned her lesson. It was a very public lesson.
And then Heavenly took it too personal.
And then Heavenly was like, well, big deal, you got a house.
Okay.
And that was a big accomplishment.
Oh, yeah. It is a big accomplishment for anybody. All right, finally on Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition, Aaron Carter and his mom finally see eye to eye while arguing about Aaron's tour schedule as a kid.
I was doing tour after tour after tour after tour. I don't think it was that much. You weren't a Justin Bieber. I paved the way for that kid. I know you did. I know you did. Yes, you did. Copied my hairstyle. He copied everything about you. Guess what? I am no Justin Bieber. I'm Aaron Carter. Yes.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
I don't even
right
feel
now.
comfortable. That's just
I know,
like,
that
I don't
makes
think
me
he's
sad.
ready to be there.
And he clearly has resentment issues that he did have to give up his childhood to tour and tour and tour. And his mom did not validate his feelings. She dismissed them by saying, well, it ain't like you're Justin Bieber. That hurts.
Yeah, go ahead.
It seems like there's been a interdependence in this family, and the children became commodities. And so now I don't know if there's a way to like really change that relationship unless they work on it for a really long time.
Hopefully this show, with the help that they have with the therapist and whatnot, will...
I hope they get to the bottom of it, because you could see the dynamic in that shot.
I know.
It's not healthy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's been another edition of Reality Roundup. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Blast. I'm your boy with all the beauty knowledge, Jeray for the Slay, and today we're talking about the new fall fashion that's taking over with hair. Yes, my friend, it's the bob. Now, it's not just any old bob. Platinum bobs are really showing out this fall season. Now, you may be wondering, what do these look like? Well, a couple celebrities are here to show you just what they look like, honey. Starting off with the fabulous Khloe Kardashian. Now, she recently posted on her Instagram a picture of her rocking a sickening inverted platinum bob piece. Now, a piece, if you don't know, is sometimes a wig or like some people call them like a little party hat. They're cute, but we're just gonna say that it's her hair this time around. Okay. So with that being said, Khloe was stunting with it. Now, this inverted blonde bob that she had actually had longer layers to the front to help lengthen her face and shorter layers to the back of her hair. This is a great way to really show off that style in her hair, really helping to shape her face a little bit more. And let's just face it, who wants to deal with putting all that long hair in a sweater jacket for the fall? Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, speaking of Cardi B was also rocking a fabulous platinum bob, and she looked amazing in it. Now, this was styled by none other than Tokyo Styles, and it looks seamless on her. Now, Cardi B is known for rocking so many different styles, but this, I have to say, is one of my favorites. She definitely got the slay, honey. Now, other queens or celebrities who are rocking this are Millie Bobby Brown and also Dua Lipa. Now, Dua Lipa was also seen stunting on a platinum bob, and she just stole the show for me recently. So we want to know, what hairstyles have you been seeing this fall, and what celebrities have you loved with these new hairstyles? Let me know at Jeray for the Slay, and we'll see you guys next time.
Welcome back to DBL. We thought we'd play a little part in the show. Erica, you didn't see this because you were running off the set.
I love that.
Let's just replay this a little bit. Yeah, I got one. It's a small one.
Go on.
I think Beyonce's just okay. Erica's left the show. Wow, look, he does a great throw.
That is not okay, Jeff. That is not okay.
Shenanigans ensue.
Well, I had to come back. I left my purse.
Well, I'm glad you came back. Do you forgive me?
No.
All right, we'll see you about tomorrow. It's Friday. We'll see you guys then.
No.